Hello grade 12. Today we are revising last year's paper 2022 in June. So we're doing question 1. Remember that always in question 1 we always solve for x, whether you are given the factors and you equate them to 0, or you are just given an equation like this that you need to you find the factors and then solve for x. And secondly, you are always told that leave your answer to 2 decimal places. In other words, you are being informed that you must use the quadratic formula. Then sometimes we have an inequality equation like this one. So now let's solve for x. Alright, so here we need to find the factors of x squared. Factors of x squared is going to be x and x, right? So then factors of 15, we have 1, we have 3, we have 5, and we have 15. But the factors of 15 that can give you 2 when you minus one factor from the other is going to be 3 and 5. So we have, it's either start with 3 or 5, doesn't matter, with 3 and 5. So now if the last term is negative, which means we'll have 2 different signs, then the bigger number must take the sign of the middle term. So which means 5 will be positive, then 3 will be negative. Therefore x is positive 3 or negative 5. Therefore x is equal to positive 3 or x is equals to negative 5. So there you've got 3 marks for the x values and also for factorization. So for this one, number 1.1.2, you are being told that leave your answer correct to 2 decimal places. In other words, you are informed that you must use the quadratic equation. So here we're going to use the quadratic equation. Alright, for the quadratic equation we have x minus 4ac divided by 2a. So if x is equals to minus b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. So now remember, every time you are told that you must correct to 2 decimal places, you must write it in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So make sure your equation is in this form: ax squared plus bx plus c is equals to 0. So now a is equals to positive 5, b is equals to negative 1, and c is a constant. C is equals to negative 9. Alright, so now let's substitute. Let's substitute our values. Alright, so is equal to, so b is negative 1, it's negative 1. Here we have negative 1 squared, then minus 4ac, a is positive 5, a is positive 5, then c it's negative 9. Alright, then we have A as 5, so now x is equals to positive 1 plus or minus, so here is gonna be square root of 1 squared is 1, then plus we have 4 multiplied by 5, that is 20, negative 20, then negative 20 multiplied by negative 9, that is positive 180. So you have plus 180, then so we can just say here is 181, then all over 10. So then you just need to press this in the calculator. You have two possible values of x, so x therefore x is equals to 1 plus square root of 181 all over 10 or x is equals to 1 minus square root of 181, 1 minus square root of 181 all over 10. So just press the values in the calculator, then you get to the correct answer. So now we are number 1.1.3. Here you are being told you must solve for x. Remember, this is an inequality equation, so here what you need to do, you must write it in the form of ax squared plus bx plus c. So it's going to be x squared minus 3x is less or equal to 0, right? So here we have two possible values of x, so it's gonna be x is gonna be less than or equal to, or x is gonna be greater than or equals to. All right, so here let's factorize. So it's going to be x into x minus 3 is less than or equal to 0. So now here you say x is less than or equal to 3, positive 3, or x is less than or equals to, or x is greater than or equals to 0. So this will be your final answer. Thank you so much for watching. So what I need you to do, I need you to attempt, I hope you have already attempted these questions already, because I've posted them on our community and also on our website. Thank you so much for watching.